Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Scottish News Network news report. I know this report has come midweek and it's a little bit out there for my usual thing, but first things first. PM elections, the candidates have been made themselves known, and this year's candidates, well, this election's candidates is Private First Class Ace from Melrose and your current civilian prime minister, General Four Star, and Duke of Aberdeen Ender running for civilian prime minister. Then you have Prince Fritz and Prince Pug running for military prime minister. Then you have Duke Copperhawk, and our current foreign prime minister, Charger, running for foreign prime minister. We'll be seeing some sponsored ads by them throughout today's episode and today's broadcast. And then I think we also have an ad coming in from Billists. It's been a while since anybody's heard that name for the OGs that are still here. But yeah, Billists are back. So, on top of that, um, we've heard some slight unrest, right? With and just the overall server after the fall of Inverness. And also, today we will be um, restarting a series that was quite popular in my opinion, which is our War for Dummies series. So we'll take you through that, and we'll let you enjoy today's episode.
Hello, my fellow seekers of big booty bitches. I come to you looking for re-election as your military prime minister. Recently, you have may heard the Dukeship of Inverness faced a defeat at the hands of Chickintosh. Although that does not mean I shall waver as your prime minister. In fact, I shall stand as tall and proud as I ever have as a Scot. To be your prime minister now, I will see you on election day, and I can't wait to remain as your prime minister for the following months. Scotland forever!
Hello and welcome here. I am here with my co-host for this segment, The Doom. Doom, say hello.
What's up, guys?
And today we'll be talking about how to defend, how to attack, and how to not be a general idiot when it comes to defending or attacking. Because in Scotland, completing the objective is more important than listening to exact orders. So, we will go through. Okay, so we're going to use the Dukedom of Inverness and their current capital city of Hytale here. Alright? So, if you're defending this place, where would you want to be? Down here in the town? Over here by the road? Or up in the castle?
Gee, that's a hard question.
What do you think, Doom?
It's up in the stronghold that was built for military purposes.
That's correct, Doom. So, if you see a place that looks like a fortress when you're meant to defend a town or a region, you should put yourself there. Or, if not, and you're holding, for example, this road here, you don't want to get down into the valley, you want to be on the elevated plateaus. That way you can shoot down on your enemies and they have a harder time getting up to you. Now, Doom, if we're defending this town, right, and we're saying the castle isn't there, alright, where would you want to be? That you can see right now. The tower? Tower, yeah. Because, now why is that, Doom?
Tall.
And what does tall allow you to do?
Shoot.
Good. So, if the hill wasn't there, or those plateaus, look, there's an elevated area. Get to the top of it. You shall win 50% of the time. A little bit more than that. Because you have a height advantage. And there's a random person approaching. It appears, oh god, it's a meat person. It's a meat. June 2nd, 2022. (2022) 3:42 p.m. Oh, ball. It blanked out. It didn't show up. We only got to see ball.
Okay, whatever. Let's continue
Whatever.
with the news segment.
Yeah. So if we continue. Alright, now if you're attacking this place, what areas would you want to take, Doom?
Define take.
Like, what
Would I
areas
come
would you...
from?
Like, which area would you secure first if you were attacking?
Well, I mean, assuming I came in through that small little pass, if the stronghold's undefended, I'd try to take that first and then secure the actual village.
Now, why is that, Doom?
Because you can literally use their fortifications against their own forces if they're stupid enough.
And we saw that in the invasion of Hayato, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, remember, everybody, defending a city or any place doesn't come down to who's a better PvPer, but who can look at a battlefield and where to defend. Because if you're in the stronghold, on the plateau, or in the tower, you have an advantage over the people that are down in the valley because you can shoot down on them and they have to climb up to get to you. Now, that's the end of this little segment. Good day.
Hello, my fellow citizens of the Kingdom of Scotland. This is your current civilian Prime Minister and 4-star General Indutro 77 coming to you on this fine afternoon. As you may know, Election Day is rapidly approaching us, and I humbly ask you for your vote in the upcoming election. If you know the history of our great kingdom, you'll know that the Dukedom of Aberdeen holds a special historical place in the history of Scotland. And to preserve that history and the peace that we currently have, I ask you for your vote in this upcoming election, so that I may perform my duties to the best of my ability as a civilian Prime Minister and keep the peace that we currently have. For wartime is a terror for all of us. Please, I must reinstate, I ask you for your vote. Thank you for your time. Scotland forever.
So, as your little cut in here to tell you what you need to know from the most recent Dukedom meeting. So, as a summary of what has happened. 1. Operation K has been approved. Now, we do not know what Operation K is yet, nor has it been publicly released, but we shall know soon. Now, federal taxes have been implemented. Plus, dukes have the option to implement up to a 5% tax or a maximum of $10,000 in taxing per month. And also casinos, after they make $25,000 profit in a day, are now taxed at that 5% rate. Now, the next thing that happened in the most recent Dukeship meeting is that building companies are now officially needed, and any builder that wants to join a company, currently, to my knowledge, the capital has a building company known as the Ire Building Co., and Aberdeen is looking to start one. That is all I know currently, so if you wish to get employed and get a wage, instead of having to work on just build jobs and getting paid, join a building company. And the people to be on the King's Schizophrenia Council has been elected, which is Civilian Prime Minister Ender, Duke Blackbird, Queen Ash, and Duke CS. Now, that's all that was, so let me take you back.
Welcome to my hall. I have an announcement to make. So, as you can see, the current Kingdom of Scotland's infrastructure is in disrepair and disregard. If you choose me for the civilian Prime Minister and elect me, I will promise to make Scotland great again. We will build walls, roads, highways, waterways, and I promise to build a building project in every single dukedom before my term is end. If you vote for me, you will benefit your dukedom and your prosperity. I would also like to take this time out of my day to say that Fresh is a fucking retard. Don't vote for Fresh. He sucks fat dick and does Percocet because he's a bitch. Lol. Take a margarita pizza. I stole it from Red Death.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm your host, King PJ, signing off.